So what I'm doing is taking this simple print. I found this on the internet, nothing fancy, and I literally took it and flipped the picture backwards. So this is how you want it printed. You can go to your local print shop and have it done. So the next step I'm going to do is just take my clear coat that's inside the ProPack for Vermont Chalky paint, and I'm just going to drizzle a little bit on here. And then I'm going to just take a foam. The handle broke on me. So we'll just do it simple this way. And it's also easier for you to see if I do it this way. Okay. And I'm just going to put this face down like so. And the important part is, sorry to shake the camera, but I need my credit card and it happens to be in my wallet in the camera. So you see these bubbles coming up, you don't want that. So I'm going to smooth everything out with my Costco card. And this is a Christmas gift. I found this sweet little box in a flea market. And I just painted it with Statehouse White because I realized I've been doing a lot with Greystone lately and not a whole bunch with the Statehouse White. So the next projects I'm going to be doing, I'm going to make sure that I do more with the Statehouse White. And that's it. So just let that dry. And then the next morning, I'm going to take water and I'm going to rub the image with my fingers, and then the paper pulp will be rubbed away and the ink sinks into the wood. And it's really a pretty effect. So I'm really looking forward to this project, and we'll check in with it tomorrow. Okay, so we let this sit overnight, and now I am ready to apply just some simple water to this. And I'm gonna, and you can see, voila, design already poking through. I love this part. This is a fun thing to do with kids. They love to do the image reveal, and it's kind of a fun gift you could have for kids. I did it for my great nieces and my great nephew recently with little fairy boxes. And oh, they had a ball. It was really fun, because they got to reveal their favorite fairy. So I stepped away, had my breakfast for a little bit, and you can see in the corner here, there's a little bit of paper that's left over. You see that it gets kind of cloudy. So I'm just gonna rub a little bit. You see that pulp is coming right off. But again, you don't wanna rub too hard, because then you rub the image right off. So that's, I think, is about all I'm going to do with this. And oh my gosh, I'm going back and forth on whether I want to do the Cocoa Cafe, the drizzle out of the Statehouse ProPack. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it very lightly. Lightly. No, I'm not drinking during this. Very lightly during the bottom, because if I don't like it, I can paint over it. And again, I'm not going to do bunches. That's all I'm going to do right there. In fact, that might be even too much. And I'm just going to rub it in. And I'm going to take a damp paper towel and wipe it away. I actually kind of like that. Kind of makes the piece stand out a little bit more, so maybe I'll try some up here toward the top. Again, I'm not going to go bonkers here. I love putting the paint in a squeeze bottle because I have a lot more control over it. Ooh, I really like this. Yeah. I might continue a little more up here. I've got that sore throat thing that everybody's dealing with right now. Oops, I may have done too much there. Let me use my brush and kind of scooch some of that off there. There we go. Oh yeah. This gives it a lot more warmth. Here, let me turn it up for you so you can see the full piece. So there's the piece with a little Cocoa Cafe. I like it. I think it brings the lettering out a little more. Cool. So now I'm ready to seal the piece with our clear coat, which is what we used in the very beginning. And I'm just going to gently shake it a few times. And this is how I'm going to preserve the coat, or the image, I should say. So, like I said, if you're looking for perfection, this is probably not your technique. But if you're looking for something that gives it a vintage vibe, this is a really fun, easy project. And if you want these images, I am happy to send them to you. Just email sarah@vermontchalkypaint.com and say vintage farm images, and I will get them to you. So again, the clear coat, really easy to play with. I love our clear coat. It's a totally non-toxic substitute for polyurethane. We use it on our cabinets when we're doing kitchens. We use it everywhere. Great for decoupage too. I've used it on a few decoupage projects. You probably can't see this, but I generally like to do about 2 coats. That usually does the trick. And what's really nice is that the brush that comes with it goes right in here beautifully so that I can get my clear coat on there without it drying out on me. So there, I think my birthday gift needs one more coat and it'll be ready for prime time.